Day 106 of trying to make as much money as possible starting from zero, and boy, have we not made as much money as possible so far. Yeah, I mean we have, but you can see the back balance. Coming up, plan to make £5,000 take home in 1 month starts now.
It's my business too now.
I mean, you know how they say get your hands dirty? I think this is like, yeah, I'm doing it. I'm not doing it. The bank balance is negative multiple thousands of pounds because I have to cover my personal living costs while doing all this stuff. Like, this is real life. And what that means in a practical sense, in my actual life, is interest-free debt. And tell you what, that line's come to an end. Like, we can't go anymore. So it's either like beg and borrow from family, which we're not doing, or hustle even harder, just make it happen. And plan to make £5,000 take home in 1 month starts now.
I mean, reality, it should have been that get-go, but...
Yeah, but now we know what, we're starting now, day 106.
I think the main thing is that I'm also contributing.
Yeah, Kendra is gonna be posting a lot of letters, 300 a day, every working day. So yeah, Kendra's gonna be helping post letters basically while I'm gonna be doing the actual pressure washing and weed killing and such. She's gonna be out doing it because that bulk mail service, it's expensive for our current ratios at least. Yeah, it's expensive. And we've posted 100 letters. That's what we printed out to take with us just to get the ball rolling. And then starting tomorrow, because you know it takes time to print the letters, but starting tomorrow, 300 letters a day. We're gonna do it together until I start getting the jobs rolling in. And after that, 5,000 take home a month. And then with all those customer interactions, I'll get better at selling, so we'll improve the close rate, and we'll get more for every letter that's posted. We'll also be able to run more split tests of the letters to make sure that we get more people responding to them. That will also mean we get more customers from the number of letters posted. And then when there's more money, that means we can eventually afford an employee to post the letters instead of Kendra. We can afford an employee to deliver the pressure washing and whatever other service that we're gonna eventually upsell. We can make it an actual business basically. We just gotta get more customers, gotta do more reps, gotta learn more information. Every day, by the way, if you hadn't realized, we're taking a daily amount of money off the bank balance to cover my like daily personal living costs. So like to you guys commenting, you know, it'd be cool if you take off the cost of your food and other costs like that. They're coming off. Like that's part of the 2,300 a month. That's why the bank balance is so negative. If we weren't taking off those costs, we'd be in the positive. We are going out to post 300 letters, but first we're going to post thank you cards, handwritten kindly by Kendra. Because my handwriting is like a child's writing. And in each of them is some business cards with like the gift card thing on. Encourage referrals, get some free customers hopefully. We've improved the letter actually. Let's see this. We're showing like what it's like before and after weed killing rather than before and after pressure washing, so that we don't set up the wrong expectations for people being like, oh, well your weed kill didn't work because now it doesn't look like an absolutely brand new driveway. And it's like, well, you gotta get the pressure washing for that. So tweak the letter, split tests. Whoa, look at this big boy. Zoom in on that, James. Oh, so cute. Hello. So there are a bunch of business stats that I've learned from Alex Hormozi. They're just things you wouldn't know if you didn't have like experience of being a very successful business person. Things like if you're starting a service business, you want the cost of fulfilling the service to be no more than 20% of the money that you get from the customer. So like if a customer's paying you £100, you don't want to spend any more than £20 fulfilling the service to them, because you need the rest of that money for other stuff. And then another thing is you want to spend a third of that remaining money of the 80. So what's that, like 27-ish, I think, maybe, on acquiring the customer. So the cost all in of like advertising, you know, printing the letters, paying someone to post the letters, someone having the sales conversation with them, all that stuff, start to finish, acquiring the customer, no more than like a third of that remaining money. And then you probably want another third of that money, of the 80, to go to like profit and cash reserves for the business. And then you want another third for like the overheads of the business, like an admin person, legal, accounting, and so on. Kendra posting more letters. But so long as the ratios are there, the business is going to be a success. It's just sort of matter of fact. If we do this, we'll get that, as long as Hormozi is not bullshitting us. Now I'm just dipping out of posting the 300 letters to go fulfill a weed killing lead magnet. It is just starting to spit again, but not very much. So I don't know, I'll go do it. Maybe we'll get a sale. And we closed the sale for a small driveway for £199. The driveway was actually massive, and I said I could do the whole thing for $399, and they were like, let's just do the front for now. But I'm thinking maybe if they see how nice and clean it looks after I've done the front bit for $199, I could just be like, hey, you know what, seeing as I'm here, do you want me to do it anyway? As always, that's payment on completion, so we don't actually get the money on the bank balance now, but that's next week. I'm doing that in the next video, and we'll get the cash in then. Good news! Sold it for $199 for a small driveway.
Yay!
Yeah.
That's great. This is the last of the second 100.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
So only one more 100 left to post to get that 300 for today. And then hopefully that'll get us one customer.
Yeah.
One customer.
That's fine.
Maybe more. If you're wondering how Kendra is here helping me with this, posting 300 letters a day, which will take like 4 hours a day, plus the travel times, wherever it is and back. Kendra used to work full time as a scientist. Then she decided she actually hated that after a few years of doing it, and then started a YouTube channel, but it was kind of like we're in this broke-ass situation, so it's all hands on deck, isn't it?
It's my business too now.
Yeah. Gotta do what you gotta do. It's a dream team.
And also I want a California house.
Yeah, she wants a California house, as do I. Who doesn't want a California house? And if you say, oh, I don't want a California house, well, you're just kidding yourself, aren't you? That was a shift. That's probably gonna unlock about £400 of revenue. So, productive day. And we made that sale, $199 for next week. And pressure washing job tomorrow. Let's go to that. It's day 108. As always, we've got to take off today's daily living costs of £35.52 because, you know, every day we've got food costs, we've got fuel costs. Daily stuff that just comes throughout the month, we're taking that off the bank balance every single day, just as a reminder. I almost forgot to take off the mid-month personal living costs of £561.61, and that's to cover just the other chunk of expenses that are like fixed that come in the second half of the month. I spent 75p on a funnel to help make it easier to get diesel into the pressure washer and not spill it over every customer's drive, because that's been a pain in the butt. Easy fix, 75p. And I also finally got some sweet ear defenders, because before I've just been using earbuds. It's definitely not safe, gonna get hearing damage if I keep that up long term, so got these for £11.19. Can't hear a thing. And after about 4 hours, done with the small driveway job, I think it looks pretty good. And I mean, you know how they say get your hands dirty? I think this is like, yeah, I'm doing it. It was originally going to be for £199 to just wash the driveway, but the guy said, you know what, I'm a lazy, I won't use the word he used, but he said he doesn't want to do it basically. So I said I'll do it for £50 extra, so I'll come back on another day, an extra 50, £249 revenue, however, not on the bank balance yet. He basically said before I started the job, he didn't want to cancel it, but he doesn't have the money for it just now, but he definitely wants it. I said just pay me within 28 days, which I think is like reasonable. And he was like, yeah, that's amazing. I'm a little bit concerned because if £250 is like the last money that I don't know, you can't guess what people's financial situations are, but I'm a little concerned. Hopefully he'll pay it, but I won't put it on the bank balance until we definitely got the cash in. And while I was doing that, Kendra was out posting another 300 letters. Yeah.
And
So
also, I held someone's hand twice.
you held someone's hand.
Through that.
The same person or two different people? So hopefully we'll get another customer from that. The idea is, if it takes 300 letters, you know, conservatively to get a customer, a sale, then if Kendra goes out and posts letters 300 a day, then we should get a customer a day. I'll fulfill the customer, and then if we make about 250 on average from the customers, then we're looking at a lot of money. What's like 6? Okay, so we'll go back. We'll go back. With Kendra posting at least 300 letters a day, we're really burning through this paper. Got these packs are 500 each, and I think we have 1 and a bit left. So ordered some more from the old Amazon. 2,500 sheets, now £22.60 off the bank balance. And if we're posting at least 300 letters every working day, 300 times 5, 1,500 letters per week, plus we're probably gonna have some where like we print too many and then they'll get posted or something. Probably gonna be printing 2,000 a week, so we need a box of these a week. But gonna be getting at least 5 customers a week from it, so, you know. I don't love that it's gonna be eating through trees. However, that's probably the least of our worries when we're just running a diesel engine all day long. Yeah, this isn't an environmental play, right? Let's just make loads of money and then we can use those resources to help the planet. It's day 109, the bank balance. Do you know what? That bulk letter service, that really shafted us. We're at
around minus £6,000. It's okay, because we are doing the plan of posting 300 letters a day. But look, basically we're gonna make a lot of money, okay? We're doing it. We're not staying at we're not going any lower than minus £6,000. Well, I'm not doing it.
We have literally no credit left.
Yeah,
so we can't.
we can't.
I'm so lightheaded, I just stood up from sitting down.
Well, we're going out to post the letters. It's raining a lot.
Oh, fuel's getting more expensive. 2 cans, £17.15. So I've got a reply from the letters we posted today, but it's not what I was expecting. It says, I find your comments regarding the condition of my driveway intrusive and offensive. Please do not contact me again. So I was just like, hi, thanks for your message. Just please let me know your address and I'll make sure you don't receive any further letters. And they said, no. So I just sent another message saying, like, not to worry, just be aware that, like, we might post to you again because it's a mass message thing. And I can't remove your address from the list if you don't tell me what it is. And yeah, no reply, so. In this video, we recruited Kendra for letter posting and completed some more pressure washing jobs. But our mid-month expenses came out, resulting in a net loss of £719.86p, taking our bank balance down to minus £6,038.55p.